Hey there, guys! We are back with some more Mechabellum, everyone. And today is there is a major update for this video. It is the next season, and they added a lot of new stuff and balance changes for this new season. But the most important thing, aside from all the balance changes, like all the numbers here that you would be bored to actually listen to, you can check out the updates if you really want to, like the update log and everything, the balance changes. But the most important thing, or like the major update, is that they added Farseer as well as the Mountain to the roster of the units that you can unlock. So it's not like a bonus unit anymore. You could unlock it anytime you want, and it is there's an upkeep and for every round, etc., etc. But it allows you to unlock it anytime rather than being able to get it from drops and everything. But yeah, that's a major update. So if you're not familiar with Mechabellum in general, be sure to watch my previous videos. But basically, it's an mech auto battler. But if you are familiar but not familiar with these units, Mountain is a basically an amped up version of, as you can see how big this guy is. It's an amped up version of the Fortress. So if Fortress is like what they call this is like the regular tank that you usually do, multiply that twice and add more guns, you get the Titan. So it's really expensive, and then it's really tanky as well. In addition, they also added the Farseer, so this is like a support vehicle, allows you to get all the other stuff. All the other buffs and debuffs, mostly buffs for your allies as well. But yeah, for this game, I will play focus on the mountain. As per usual, let's go for a four-player tournament because that is the most enjoyable to watch as well as less try hard, I guess. But yeah, they also added one interesting upgrade for the mountain, which is the anti-aircraft ammunition. So it decreases the attack damage, but it allows the mountain to be able to attack air targets. So if you remember our previous videos, every time we get the mountain, we could easily win ground-to-ground battles. But if there's like at least one air unit left, we're going to lose just because of the fact that um, because of the fact that they are now shooting air. But yeah, it is already a new season as well, so there's a reset with ranks, MMR, and everything. New emotes as per usual, but nevertheless, the game is still pretty much the same with some balance changes and everything. But yeah, I will just leave this right here, and hopefully, I will get back to you once we've found a match, and see ya once the match starts. And we have found a match over here, fellas. Um, and I'm so excited to try this game out. I will probably lose again, as per usual, as a staple on this channel. I'm not really good at Mechabellum. I know you guys put some tips and tricks here and there, but yeah, let's try to go for like what they call this, that build over there. That here's HP, blah blah blah, fire badge range. But yeah, let's go for like the fortress, the mountain build, and hopefully everything would go swell. So my only problem is trying to survive the early game. So I'm not sure how to do that. Probably hold on. Let's see here. How much are you? 200 to unlock, 800 to spend. So that's a tall order basically. Okay, there's an undo button now. I believe they added some um I think quality of life changes as well. So honestly, right now, oh, also they added some new layouts for um what do you call this? They added some new layouts for. Okay, let's go for this one. They added some new layouts for like the enemies that are spawning here, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, my goal, unlock the mountain. Like as you can see, there are a lot of new units to unlock now. I'm only covering like the units over here. You don't have to worry about that thing that much because I don't want to be able to cover the stats over here. But yeah, inefficient recovery, we could go for that one. They also balance out the money that you get from skipping, so I guess that would be much more that would be much better now. Okay, so let's see what the enemies, our enemies, or technically our mech pilots here. So this guy is going for the typical Fang, the all-purpose bot, as well as Sledgehammer. We have Steel Ball guy over here with some hounds. Oh no, this is the enemy. So you have some hounds as well as steel balls, and lastly, this guy has going for Arc Light and a saber tooth. Okay, Hopefully we are not going to lose that hard. If we're going to lose, at least we will be in the top 2 or top 3. Okay, let's go for an automatic camera so that we could see everything that is happening. Okay, one of us has decided to spawn like a rhino to get all the money at the middle. Really smart move. Our units over here are what do you call this again? Our storm callers are just bringing down the heat, while our hounds are getting that shotgun spread damage to the smaller units. Really good at dealing with some swarm enemy units. Enemies here with the balls and everything. Storm callers against storm callers. We are going to lose most of our stuff. But that was a smart move from the enemy getting a rhino to get all of the early game stuff. And just like that, we have been defeated. But at least we've gotten a few money. Never mind, we have the least amount of money here. I guess steel balls must be the perfect one for this one. Okay, so we have some allies here with the sledgehammer and the fangs. Really good combination. Like a tanky front line with some decent DPS, kind of like Marines and Fire Bats in like StarCraft. So you have some steel balls over here. They're really good against high targets, but they're going to have trouble with the multiple smaller units, as you can see over here. We have some Mustangs over here. And I see like our green player has gotten a lot of money just because of that steel ball fighting. Okay, and the one that won, never mind, the orange player here, Gree 53, has done quite a bit. Okay, let's see how much money we're going to get to skip. Never mind, 50 for a skip. We could go for increase the damage of sentry missile device by 200%. You want to skip? These are all free. Or you know what? Let's go for this one. That's pretty much free. Okay. Tarantula 100. The cost is 200. So I'm going to get 300 in total. 150. So we get 150 extra. I think that's fine. Or this one. How much are you? 600, 300, 150. So I get 50 extra for doing this one, I guess. But I need some frontline first, so I will not sell them right away. I would rather have them tank for us for quite a bit. Let's give you one of this, so that at least you would be guided. And then, for our units that we would spawn, I think I would want to have more of you. Let's just make sure we have enough units to handle the front line. And honestly, I think I'm going to place you at the relatively at the backside because you have bonus movement speed and everything, so I think that's fine. Given how there are some air units here, I would rather not hit this. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Okay, nice artillery barrage. Storm callers, please do your thing, dealing high damage to the frontline units. Okay, we need our air units to survive. None of our anti-air units freaking survive. That's a tragic. Never mind, one of the units immediately died. Okay, oh my gosh, we are so bad at this game. Okay. Come on. Okay, so far, at least we're not in the bottom. Like, that's a good sign, I guess. Okay, everybody speed up, please, so that we would get... I'm going to drink my coffee here while everybody's drinking it out. Okay, who won this time? Okay, you won this time. 600 gold. Okay. Instantly the XP, that would be nice. Okay, let's grab that. And then for you... I think... Okay, 800, 400. Okay, that's pretty much even. I think we would need this, but I would just sell probably one of you so that we would recover a bit of our money back. Let's probably oh my gosh, it's a freaking dudes with, you know what, let's just unlock this one so that we would not spend any more money. And then intensive training, we could do that later. But for now, I would rather get inefficient recovery grab you because you're pretty much useless right now. I apologize for my wording, but it is what it is. Okay, let's grab you. And let's save the rest of our money, I guess. You know what? Okay. Okay, let's spend at least hopefully we could save up 800 next round so that we have something to fight our enemies with. And it is huge. And then afterwards, let's come back with more units and hopefully we could tank everything. So my goal is to just spend more, get more of these guys out there so that they could gather XP. And while that's happening, we could get the upgrade, slowly get that huge power spike, and we are going to win. Okay, we're at third place right now. Okay, so that's a good sign. Okay, hopefully... oh my gosh, they took control of my freaking rhinos. That is the worst case scenario I could have ever imagined. Okay, at least get you. That is the worst case scenario ever. Like, that's the worst case scenario ever, dude. This is like the worst. Okay, okay, so this guy was waiting for the war factory. Okay, okay. And then we could also do the same next round. Okay, I see what the game plan here is for all of you guys. Okay, we're falling behind. We're falling really behind. So this guy's going for the war factory build. You are going to lose to this one. Never mind. And then look at that. The points are insane, especially for bigger units. So we are now at the bottom of the pile, I guess. Let's skip this. And then how much are you? 400? Nope. Let's skip you. So at least they subtracted that already. Let's remove the rhinos, I guess. And then give the Titan, a mountain, I mean, a try. And then I would want to have efficient maintenance as well, so to reduce your upkeep. And then for now, you have... I need anti-aircraft ammunition, right? Or I could just go for... Honestly, at this moment, I could go for... You know what? This would be fine. There are a lot of anti-aircraft stuff, so at least that would guarantee that we could survive. Okay, end the deployment. We are now starting our mountain era. As you can see, this guy is huge as compared to the other units. And let's see what this guy is planning. So this guy, oh my gosh, this guy is literally doing the same thing I am. Okay, fella, I see where you're going with this one. So at least with the reduced upkeep, as you can see, yeah, look at that. Upkeep. Is there upkeep in this stats page? But basically, this guy has usual 150 upkeep per round. But with this one, efficient maintenance, we reduce that, I believe. So at least we don't have to spend. Similar to this guy, War Factory, really guy upkeep. Let's see what's your player perspective. So now I believe we can shoot up now. And at least we have some at least tankiness. So the game is losing its FPS, but that's just the nature of how they call this, of 4-player brawl. The amount of units on the screen, as well as the other players' PCs. Okay, we absolutely lost it because our front line died immediately. Okay. Come on. Okay, our units suck, but we still have a few rounds. These guys could juke it out to each other. You know, let them lose, and hopefully we could get more value. Get more value later once we get all the upgrades and everything. And once more units will be helpful. And let's see if having a lot of freaking mountains our mountain valley strat, our mountain range strat, I believe. Okay, green is swimming in money right now. Okay. 50 supplies per round. Yeah, that is nice. And for this one, I'm just going to sell the rest of my units that are pretty much useless. Sure, why not? Let's grab 1 and 2. Let's make sure they are here, so at least there's something to tank for us. And then let's grab this, I guess. 400 to get you upgrades. So then in the next round, let's focus on upgrades. Let's get at least most of these upgrades, especially the photon loop as well. Like, get some defensive stats and defensive abilities. And then upgrade our units. I think 3 would be enough. And then similarly, getting one of them upgraded is like a good choice. So next round, hopefully we could have a comeback. I would not expect to win this round, but at least we have something to get our front lines going. Pam pam. Okay, so everybody's using their abilities. We could move this guy forward, so at least we have like an equal amount in their front lines. So this is going to be really expensive once we get every upgrade, because each upgrade gets more expensive as we go along. Okay, let's see. So the one thing special about the mountain is that its baseline is tanky, but it has multiple cannons to be able to target multiple units as well. So right now they're not really powerful because they need some upgrades to, you know, be useful. In the next round we could probably start to get that, especially with the bombardments and everything. That would be really helpful. But for now, as you can see, we're losing really hard. But green is making a comeback, like this guy. Really, really powerful units. But we must make sure. Okay, let's see. The factory dude is still losing as well. But we're in it for the late game. If we can go for comebacks, just like we did with our previous run, with what do you call that? With the floating eye guys. That's pretty nice. Okay, this guy's going for the force here. Are you a player, or are you like a neutral dude? Okay, you are a neutral dude. Okay. Okay, this is quite a lot of units. Increase HP of all units. Okay, that is nice. And then we skip this because we don't need it. Let us remove you. Remove you. Let's relocate you at least. So at least I could move you to the front. Promote you. Let's have... I think this is much better. We need more damage at the moment. And then... that would be much better. I think we could save it up for later so we could afford like the other upgrades. So... let's go with that one. Oh, we don't have anything to block you. No, no. Okay, don't worry. We have saturation bombardment. Each attack, each has spread and wide, but increase attack interval. So we are going to shoot a lot of enemies here. We need the gun launch missile as well, so you have more units. But we need to be able to get more upgrades. Extended range ammo. Yeah, we can try to get all of these. I should have gotten like the armor plating. Pam pam. So this guy has gotten, as you can see, in the previous one, fortresses were really good, really huge already. But compared to the mountain, these guys are, though the freaking fortresses are tiny compared to the mountain. I wonder how big are you in like freaking. Oh my gosh. As a pilot, you are huge. Anyway, let's go to the automatic camera. What the heck did happen to my freaking screen? This is so bad. Holy cow. Holy cow. Everything's so freaking bad for me. Okay, okay. This is not like the best case to show best game to showcase the mountain. But at least I showed you there's a freaking update, right? Okay, okay. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I still have a chance. I'm way far behind. Holy crap. I don't think this is like the the best way to play this game. Holy crap, this guy is actually tanking a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, nobody won that round. Okay, please let me have more money to upgrade. Increase attack of all units. Sure, why not? Let's grab this and grab this. Let's move you over here-ish, so at least there's something to block. Let's get gun launch missile as well as this one. So we just need 1,200 next time. We could sell you and you. So once we get intensive training on you, I could promote you. I could promote you to a big dude. And now the rest of our money in the next rounds would just be spending more for mountain. So 1,200, I believe, for a mountain is expensive. Okay. It's like a fully upgraded mountain. I wonder how crazy this guy is with the missile, with the hand missiles and everything. With the bombardment as well, bombardment protocol, saturation bombardment, with the anti-air as well as increased range. I think this should be enough. Photon loop as well allows us to reduce damage, I guess. At least give me some wins. Or at least give me some money here. Okay. 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 Saturation bombardment. Okay. No units at our front. Our range is actually helping. I think having increased range would be helpful. Okay, nice photon recovery, reducing the damage. This guy doesn't deal any damage whatsoever, dude. They don't deal any damage. I think having... Okay, where is your photon stuff? I swear, what do you call this? The EMP is so freaking bad. Oh my gosh, they got my freaking units as well. They're gonna get a lot of points because of me. No. They're getting a lot of points because of me. I didn't intend for this. I swear, if they win because of this, I'll take that as my win as well. I think I needed like the armor plating. Oh my gosh, they're going to win. Because of me. Because of me, they won. You know what? I'm gonna take that as of my win as well. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this short video of Mechabellum. That was the worst way to showcase the new unit, but the new available unit. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy it, be sure to click that like button, subscribe for more. Upload new videos every day. Be sure to check out Mechabellum. Check out the new update, and hopefully I get to see you guys in next time. Have a great day today, guys. Leave that comment, helps the algorithm. Subscribe. I upload new videos every day, and have a great day today, guys. See you guys in next time. Bye bye.